on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back again, another X video. Today when it's a Slayyyter prayer, okay? It's the second to last song on the project, and we have one more, and then that's it. Now, this one's a little bit lower, though. It only has 57,000 views, which is quite a bit lower than the rest that all have like 200K plus. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. From the thumbnail, it looks like, again, nighttime fireworks. So we're going to jump right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come by with your boy. Wait a second. Huh? It's 37. Is this a, like a skit? Like an interlude? Well, I guess I'm doing,
Granted,
the next one too.
Lord, grant that I may seek to comfort rather than be comforted, to understand rather than be understood, to love than be loved. For it is by self-forgetting that one finds. It is by forgiving that one is forgiven. It is by dying that one awakens to eternal life. Amen.
I got some things to say, but I guess before we do that, I could say a little things. One, I got a question. Is she religious, or is that just, is the prayer just for, like, you know, the theatrics of it, or is she religious? I don't know. Two, that's kind of crazy that she did a whole ass little music video clip for just a little interlude, or like, I don't even know what to call this. I guess like a skit, you know, that's pretty, hey, it's dope. I'm not complaining. It's dope. Two, is it setting the stage for what's going on? Or three, what am I on? Three, is it going to set the stage for the last song? Not sure. And four, lastly, I like the prayer she said. She's basically not worried about anybody else, just herself, right? She wants to seek comfort and not be comforted. So she wants to be okay with what's going on. She doesn't want a bunch of sympathy. Two, she wants to understand, and she doesn't care if she's understood, right? It's like, I don't worry about all that. I'm worried about me and just understanding what I'm doing and what I'm trying to go forward, right? And maybe she's saying, you know, in order to live, you have to die or something like that. She's letting the old version of herself perish, and now she's thriving. That's all that I got from it. I don't know. But now we're going to get into Britney Murphy, which Britney Murphy, R.I.P., she died young, I think like late 20s, early 30s, something like that. Like real young, long time ago too. I want to say I might have been in high school or somewhere around there. Somewhere around the same time as Michael Jackson, I believe. But anyways, I'm wondering, maybe Britney was a big influence to her. I don't know. But we're going to find out. We're going to jump right into it. Hope you're having a good day. Come by with your boy. Again, the fireworks, nighttime. Okay, hello.
Remember me beautiful. That sentiment probably ain't true at all. Tell them I was such a funny girl. Annoyance probably a better word.
Got this electronic robotic
Should tell them I was everything.
process. Oh,
Made the winter
hang on.
Annoyance probably a better word. You should tell them I was everything. Made the winters feel like spring. You should say I was incredible. That one wouldn't be a lie at all. Blonde curls, big eyes like Britney Murphy. Superstar girl, ballerina, twirling. Make them all know I was great till I crashed out. Please forgive me for all my actions.
Nice. We have a part 2 to the chorus.
Crashed out. Please forgive me for all my actions. Found the thoughts that I tried to hide my past in. Yeah, I held myself to these filthy little habits. Stumble asking about, so where's my jacket? Do you lose all of them?
Okay, I like this. I like where this is headed.
Tell them I am sorry for the gun inside my bedroom drawer. This was inevitable. Only thought it'd make you love me more. Say that I am in a better place. When you see my mother's face, please just tell them all I did my best. When you lay it all to rest. Father, please forgive me for all my actions.
And that part, Father, forgive me for all my actions, ties into prayer.
Please forgive me for all my actions. They're the way
love this part, dude. The notes, the way it opens up, the mix. So good at building this stuff, man. Drop it. Pump me out. Juke me out. Here we go. Not yet? Okay. Come on, give me one more. Although I like this, that part. Hey, what's going on? Don't mean to interrupt or anything. I don't like advertisements any more than you do, but if you like merchandise such as this shirt, you want to cop this shirt, yes, this is my shirt. You can go ahead and click the link in the description down below where I have all my merchandise. I'm going to go ahead and scroll it right here. You can see all my merchandise. If you want to see any of that, you want to buy any of that, support your boy, support the channel, you can click in the link in the description down below. Okay, I'll see you later. Let's get back to the video. Love you guys. Okay, bye. Now, this song, I think, is probably the most poetic song on the project. I think it has the most layers to it because now I could be reaching here. I could be going deep, but I think for me, the reason she titled it Brittany Murphy is one, that was probably like maybe an influence of hers. Maybe she looked up to her. Maybe she liked her movies. Maybe she liked her style because Brittany Murphy was a little bit different. And she had a lot of issues, I think, that she faced. And a lot of those issues were probably stemmed from just being a celebrity, right? A lot of celebrities face, the public view, the constant public opinion, right? And that can really weigh on your mental health. And where I'm going with it is that this song, I think, is about mental health. I'm pretty sure it's about maybe as far as like, self-deletion, because the way she's writing this is like from the future tense, if she were to die today, right? She's saying like, remember when you talk about me, tell them I was incredible and tell them I was this and tell them I was that. Let them know like I was everything, okay? Or stuff like that. And then she's also trying to find her way and trying to be better, I think, because she's saying, Father, forgive me for all my past actions and stumbling past the bouncer, all these habits. I'm trying to get my jacket. Basically saying, she has like a bit of a drinking problem or drug problem or something. And she's partying a lot, but it's to hide the pain of all this stuff that she's going through. Now, I don't know what happened with Brittany Murphy. I believe it was a drug overdose, but I don't know why. I don't know if it was like the case of Michael Jackson where the doctor overprescribed or did something weird. He was trying to sleep and had sleeping issues, and then it wasn't like a drug overdose versus like when Mac Miller passed away, or a lot of these rappers, Lil Peep, for example, that had like drug addictions and they took what they thought was Xanax or something else, painkiller, and it was laced with fentanyl. I don't know what happened with Britney exactly, but it does tie into Britney being a celebrity that was in the light and was young, late 20s, early 30s when she passed. And then all of a sudden everybody was talking good about her, I'm sure, because that happens with everybody, even like rappers, even people that get a lot of hate, like 6ix9ine, I'm sure right now has a lot of hate. A lot of people don't like 6ix9ine, but if he passed away, of course there's going to be a lot of good sentiment to go with him. And like, you always want to respect the dead unless they're just like absolute vile human beings, like some dictator or genocidal leader or whatever. But I think that's going into her point. And then another line she said in here that was probably the most strongest line in here was even if I die, am I still too disgusting for an open casket or something like that, which I think is pretty deep, because if people are talking bad about you while you're alive, and saying, like, I'm assuming judging her looks, maybe a lot of people judge her looks because she does have a little bit more of a masculine look, right? She has a pretty pronounced jaw and she is built, she does look like a power lifter. And I've said that several times throughout these reactions. I feel like she's very fit. I don't know what she does on the side. If she doesn't work out at all, I would be absolutely dumbfounded. She has to lift weights. Her quads are defined. She has some like pretty broad shoulders and defined arms. Like, I know this woman works out. If not, she's got the craziest genetics I've ever seen. But regardless, I'm sure people talk about her looks in a bad way. I mean, I just talked about her looks in a positive way, by the way. I have a fitness background, so just for reference. But a lot of people talk about celebrities' looks in bad, horrible ways. And so to take that rant and bring it back to my point, even if she died, would she not be pretty enough for an open casket? Right? Like, that's a crazy line, bro. So anyways, this song, all that to say, sorry about the rant, but it is the last song on the project. Let me rant a little, right? Let me yap. All that to say that this song is one of the most impactful songs, if not the most impactful songs and serious songs on the project, but it doesn't really seem that way. She packaged it so well to kind of pay it as a tribute, but it's like multi-layered. Like, there's a lot happening here. Now, the song itself, I love the song. I love the way it progresses. I love the vibe of it. It's happy, but also sad at the same time. It's got this feeling of like someone that's strong enough to just kind of dance in the rain. And what I mean by that is, like, shit's not going your way. Life is kind of hitting you hard, but you take it by the balls and you have no choice but to say, you know what? I'm just going to dance in this. I'm just going to do my thing and keep going, regardless of how hard it is. So it's a very inspiring song. At least this is all how I'm taking it, by the way. I could be way off on all of this stuff, but this is just my perspective on it. And from what I'm getting with the notes that are played here, the keys that's played here, how it feels in combination with the lyrics, right? The only thing that I could critique is just the very end. I do like the outro, but I wish it gave me one more drop and then an outro just to give me that feeling. But it could have been done intentionally to kind of leave you lingering for a couple of reasons. One, it's the last song on the project. So to leave you like that open for interpretation, left me hanging kind of vibe on the last song is a good call. And two, what the song is about, you know, to kind of make you think. So it could have been done for that. And if it is, I get it. I just, as far as a consumer standpoint and a listening, I wanted a little bit more. But great song. Now, the project itself, absolutely loved this project. There's a lot of songs on here that I have on a playlist. You know, I have a handful of songs on here. Even the ones that I wouldn't play back or have on a playlist, I still rank very high in terms of creativity and for originality, what she's doing for this project. Every single song on here fit this body of work, right? This is a very, very cool body of work. And like I said in one of the other ones, I think you could put it in the conversation for album of the year because of how different it is. No one else is doing what she's doing here. And she even this woman had a video for every single song. And she had a theme kind of for every single song and her own style and her own visuals. Everything just felt so refreshing and original here, right? Absolutely enjoyed this journey. I love this. I'm super excited to see what else she has in the future, as well as stuff that she's already got before this, that she already made and I haven't done. I'm down to react to whatever you guys want. And if she has more songs that I haven't done, please let me know. I will jump on them real quick and I get to see where she came from to where she's at now in the evolution. I always like seeing that in artists. But this is super dope. I actually think Slayyyter's one to watch. I think she can grow and be a lot bigger than she is. I think she does have a niche sound. So she's not going to be, you know, like some household name, probably like Lady Gaga or something like that. But you never know. You never know where she could take it. She's a very versatile and talented woman. I think she could branch out and do whatever she wanted or wants. But I enjoyed this and I'm ready for whatever else she has. So that'll do it for today's reaction video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment down below. It helps the channel grow, helps YouTube algorithm. If you're new here and you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button. I drop a video every day. Don't forget to hit those notification bells so you don't miss a single video. If you're not new here, welcome back. Appreciate the love and support. You know what to do. Leave some comments down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this. If you're a fan of Slayyyter, be sure to support Slayyyter. Always support the artist or the content that you enjoy. So with all that being said, hope you're having a great day. Sending positive vibes your way. And until next time, I'm out.
Ride for you if you ride for me. Wanna win your heart, I'm trying to play for keeps.